You set up memory.
I thought a good way to start this episode
is with a game I detest.
Yeah, me
like
too.
my early onset dementia comes through.
This game. So I figure like people are going to be watching. Yeah. By the end, they're either going to be like, "Wow, that was fun," or they're going to OCD inside and be killing them.
How many times? I'm going to get the answer wrong, the wrong card. I can't do.
But no, I thought what I would do is start with a statement. I thought it was a good way to start the episode.
Okay.
Would be a statement saying like, I'm 100% sure that like Swedish pop is way more technical than anything like Bach or Mozart or anything ever had to even try and compose or play. Am I right? I'm right, right? I'm right, yeah?
Oh, without question.
Yeah. No, I'm serious though, I'm right.
Yo, are you sure about that?
Are you saying I'm wrong? How dare you! So, what are we talking about today,
Well, I didn't know you felt so strongly about Swedish pop. Right. Could I even identify Swedish pop? You probably can't even name one Swedish pop song, I bet.
Mamma Mia.
Fair.
Hey?
Fair.
Right.
It's sad, but anyone can name half the songs. It's true. It is true.
So, while we talk about... What are we talking about, by the way?
Well, you stated an opinion. So I imagine we're talking about attachment to opinions or views, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you feel strongly about this one?
No, that was a bit of a joke to get the show started. But yeah, we wanted to talk a bit about like if you've got an opinion or a view on something and then someone proves you wrong because you are wrong.
Yeah.
People tend to get offended by that because, I don't know, is it part of their ego or what? They don't want to be wrong.
But not even...
Is it just a human thing we all do?
Well, I think... Okay, so... God, there's so many things you can...
You start. This is memory, by the way.
All right, this is memory, and gosh... which memory? Oh, it's animal memory.
Happy feet. It's happy feet memory.
Happy feet, okay. Okay, we have, I guess, like a baby deer or something, and some penguins.
My photographic memory.
No, I mean, this is where, I cannot...
Especially now that you keep them all twisted.
Yeah, that's why the OCD is kicking in.
Okay.
Yeah, so, look, I'm totally not going to remember where anything is. An elephant, okay?
You're going to get...
Oh!
Do you remember where it is?
Yeah, I can do it. No. Here we are, I got it. See?
You suck.
I know where it is now.
You suck so bad.
It's... don't turn it over.
Oh, you can't. You got to go for something else. Try to get to bed.
I know where the penguin is.
Yeah, me too.
Shoot.
Me too, yeah.
All right.
Puppy dog.
Puppy dog. It's a cute Labrador there.
That's not a Labrador.
What is
it's a golden retriever. No, it's a
right.
Labrador, I think.
It could be a golden retriever.
I just thought it would be a good way to prove you
wrong.
wrong.
You're wrong. No, I had no problems tonight.
This is going to distract us way too much.
We can't talk about this because I'm distracted about the penguins and you got one pair.
Happy feet. Happy feet.
Happy feet.
Mine.
Go ahead, next one. You go again because you got a pair. With the lions, yeah. So look, about opinions. Yes, I won't be able to concentrate at all. Pig and a lion. So the opinions, I think what happens sometimes is that when people have opinions, and especially if it's things about like world views,
political stuff.
Political things, it doesn't have to be, but yeah, political things for sure. Very often there's this holding on tight to the opinion, but the opinion becomes more important than the actual topic itself, right? I've noticed it in me many times throughout my life. I think many people do it and don't realize it at times, where your opinion, like I said, becomes more important and it becomes more about defending it becomes an emotional thing, right? So you could be, let's say, and I'm nothing against activism, I'm all for it, especially if it's activism for something positive, but sometimes people can get angry about an idea that they're defending, but there's something about their ego, in own sense of defending their identity more than the topic itself. That's a risk. I'm not saying it doesn't always happen.
You become the image.
It's like you get, when you have an opinion, and it's like you said before, it's like if someone, is it my turn?
Yeah, I think so.
If someone, a baby seal.
Like, what are your thoughts on clubbing seal? Sorry. Is it okay, or should people not do that?
and it's hard if I have to express that.
Clubbing or clubbing?
I have to make sure it's more about the seals.
Not the kind of clubbing I used to do when I was a kid, you know?
That's right. And if I tell you I think that's wrong, it has to be more about the seals than about me being right. About me being right.
I think it's wrong for a selfish reason.
I think it's wrong because I want to be right about it. No, I mean, I guess that's the risk, right?
Some people have to eat.
Some people...
You gotta hit a baby seal on the head to eat sometimes. Some people
maybe
do.
polar bear does.
People living out that way, sure.
Well,
Inuits, what are they?
Inuits, yeah. I mean, maybe some.
I think they're the
But I think for polar bears, it's really. I mean, I give a pass for polar bears. I give a pass for polar bears. All right, so seal, hippo. But I mean, that risk of having an attachment to a view, right? When like. It doesn't have to like mean you don't have an opinion. You have to be like, I have no opinions. Everything is the same.
Yeah.
Right. It's the way we talk about this all the time. I talk about this all the time about you can hold on to it, or you can still have your opinion, but not make it about you. So it makes it easier to actually like if you're talking about politics. Imagine if you're not feeling like you have to defend yourself. You're just talking about.
Politics.
Politics and topic.
The reason why you support these people.
Yeah, it's not about you, right? You can actually be more efficient in your, I think. Okay, good. OCD. Oh, wait.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
All right.
Here we go. Other things, not just OCD.
I mean, have you ever noticed that when you get into an argument about something with an opinion, have you ever noticed where you wind up not defending the position as so much as you're defending yourself? It gets personal, and then sometimes people start saying shit they don't want to say.
Yeah, that's right. That's when it gets out of hand. That's true. I would say probably more often when I was younger.
Yeah. Okay.
I think with age, with age and maturity, you learn to maybe accept that, or maybe you learn to go, like in yourself, or keep it quiet to yourself, and you're like, such an idiot. And you just don't need to say it.
Well, okay,
you're just like,
some wisdom
wrong
there,
idiot, but you don't say it.
Stupid dumbass.
And you just never call them again. And never talk to them.
Let's agree to disagree. Something like that. Yeah, to not get all worked up about it.
Yeah. That's the easy way. Let's agree to disagree.
Which is kind of doesn't make sense anyway.
And one bizarre thing recently I found out, because I thought for a second, all of these big world problems will be solved because now we can just ask Gemini. So we get on the AI train again.
Let's go back there.
Gemini's an idiot and getting worse.
You think?
I think Gemini's getting worse. I've tried to show it some things for my other channel, where I was I needed to know the names of certain Beyblades. And I'm Gemini has access to all of the internet. Yeah. So I'm here's a photo of this Beyblade. I wanted to test it before really using it. So I showed it a Beyblade I owned and knew the name of, and said, which Beyblade X Bay is this? Yeah. And it said, that's not a Beyblade X Bay, that's a metal bay. And by the look of it, and it didn't even give me an answer in the end. It just said, it's from the metal generation of bays, and it's definitely not a Beyblade X Bay. And I'm well, actually it's the Beyblade X Bay Hell Scythe, or whichever one it was at the time. And it's oh, you're absolutely right.
See, but it's not attached to views then.
It's not. No, definitely. Gemini can accept being told that Gemini is wrong.
You see? Well, then I guess that's another topic. I mean, being able to accept that you've made a mistake and you're wrong. That could be challenging.
That's it. Humans, I say humans, I don't know, most of us, maybe don't want to learn. Maybe you seal. The seal. Yeah. You were touching the seal again. I'm you idiot.
No. But maybe even seals feel that way.
Yeah. So look, most people don't want to learn from that and go, wow, I just learned something new. Yeah. They would rather go, I'm not wrong. Yeah. I'm smart. How dare you say I'm not smart?
Yeah, it comes about defending themselves more. Yeah.
Again.
But, there's...
Okay, we're talking about clubbing seals here, not you.
Exactly.
We're not talking about you. We're talking about clubbing seals.
What's personal about that?
Yeah, and they're how dare you?
Don't club me. Please don't club me.
Oh, I'm going to go for it.
Okay, you're going to go for it. You know where the one seal is? The poor seal. But there could be also, if you think about this, that's really cute too. People eat bunny rabbits too.
Yum.
I have.
Yum. We saw him.
Oh, I saw him somewhere.
If I go rewind, take back.
That's right.
Yeah! Memory Master.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's me. All right, so.
A Memory Master.
Let's see. Okay, but there's a thing about being right. I think it's overestimated.
It's called being Ben.
for being Ben. Besides that, I also think it's overrated. I have some doubt.
How
about that
dare
statement.
you.
I have some doubt about that statement. Well, I think it's overrated. I mean, think about.
I saw Babe.
Think about this. I mean, if you can, even if you're right. I mean, you can be right. It depends on it's Babe.
It's Babe.
I love that movie.
That's so good.
It's puppy again.
I'll show you. You did. You turned the puppy somewhere. I will show you a quick magic trick before we continue on.
Okay.
You touched Babe.
I touched Babe. How so?
Because somehow I just realized I didn't just put Baby in the corner.
Yeah.
I put babies in the corner. Baby.
You planned this.
I didn't. You touched it, but I'd already turned it. And your hand came over and you just touched it and straightened it. And I was like, oh, he found it. He knows.
Did he know that
He's
not
the
know?
memory master.
No, I did not know. I don't pay attention when I pay memory. So, but if you go back to, well, it's really hard to talk when you play memory.
No.
Yeah. So okay, an owl and swans. But
and swanlings.
If you think about it this way, like I said, you're not giving up your opinions, right? It's like, do you want to be right? Because it's that need to be right,
yes.
rather than the important. Yes.
Oh, you asked me.
So the question, yes,
I am right.
Always.
Always.
Okay. Right. So yeah, I mean, there is that. I mean, there's been times that when you're in an argument, like, really, this was all about me wanting to be right. But
it's easy to see that afterwards.
It's easy to see that afterwards, sure.
In the heat of the moment, when all you see is red.
Red, exactly. But I mean, I suggest this question. Is it better to be right? You're going to say yes. Yes.
Yeah, right.
Is it better to be right or happy?
Ruined my punchline.
Because I find that wanting to be right is a constricted feeling, right? Mm-hmm. Constricted feelings are ones that...
Right.
Right.
You're absolutely
right.
That's an amazing insight.
Yeah.
Call me Gemini.
That's right. Gemini will create anything. You tell Gemini you're wrong. I'm so sorry about being wrong.
I'm feeling a bit down in my confidence. I'm going to go have a talk to Gemini.
Tell me how awesome I am.
Yeah, right.
Great question, Ben. That's fantastic.
Nobody else has ever thought of that.
Really? So, but really, I mean, that little, I mean, in a sense, right? Being right can cause you to be less happy than if you could just accept being wrong, because it's not that big of a deal. Yeah. And in the face of actual proof, like sometimes people really start to defend themselves, even in the face of like scientific proof. They will refuse to believe it because it's become about their identity. Mm-hmm. I think. There's one other thing that I wanted to say though. Another thing about attachment to, when you're attached to views, you can really annoy your friends. Like if you really believe you're right all the time, that can be annoying.
Oh, you're going to be hard to you'll find it hard to have friends, I guess.
Yeah, seriously. And in a relationship.
I think I grew up with people like that. I thought they were right about everything.
And no matter how.
I think when you're younger, you really do. You think you're right about everything. So. I know kids that think they know it all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So
one more. You go
one more. Oh yeah.
It's your turn.
I guess you'll take the win.
If you don't find another
baby
pet,
lambs.
Baby lambs, yummy lambs.
Oh, you're gonna get three. You're gonna get three. Boom.
Ducklings. Sorry, swans.
You congratulations, do it. Do it. Yes.
So we'll see you in the next one, Craig.
Right.
Take it easy.
All right. Later, dude.